Hey Pisces, what is up guys? And welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. I primarily do love readings, and so today I'm bringing you one of those exact things. Okay, let's get started. Pisces, your song for the week with your person for this reading is Same Old Situation by Motley Crue, SOS. So you are dealing with somebody here, and it's literally like the song says, it's the same old situation, like it's the same old ball and chain. I mean, in the song it says girls will be girls, so you know, girls will be girls. Same way for guys will be guys, if that's what you want to think about it like. But you know, somebody doesn't want to settle down, right? You're dealing with somebody who does not want to settle down. They haven't done any work, maybe. There was something, what was I picking up? Oh, the number 7. The number 7 is very popular for your reading. I'm going to go ahead and say it now. We've got 2 tarot decks out of 3 with a 7 on the back of the deck. So we'll see what comes out. But I do feel that 7 is a number of like, okay, we've made it. We've overcome some kind of challenge here. We've made a victory, and now it's time to maintain our spot. So, or that's kind of 7 wands energy. But you're like, okay, I've got some victory here now. I've made some progress in some way where I got to decide how to move forward now. Okay, so you're at a point of reflection. Okay. And you're trying to figure out what your next move should be with this person and just in general, maybe. So I do feel like that's going to tie into this reading somehow. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to do a couple different things today. We're going to get your overall energy. We're going to use a couple different tarot decks. We got 4 or 5 different oracle decks out here as well. We're going to get pretty in depth, so get comfy. You know, hopefully this is not going to stress you out. I feel like this is I just like to get a lot of information, so hopefully it's not something you like don't want to hear, but I'll try to be entertaining if I can, not depressing. Okay, so let's see what is going on for Pisces spirit. Tell me about Pisces sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and south nodes, love life, please. Thank you. All right, so okay, 1 2 3. Okay, we got to get one more out here. Give me 1 second. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so healing with this Queen of Cups energy here. Something very sensitive energy, a very healing energy here. Somebody's feeling very sensitive. There could be something that maybe needs to be healed within both of you that you're sensitive about, but maybe not talking about. Okay, so for you guys, for Pisces, this is going to be your energy. This is going to be theirs. So I feel like 9 of Wands reversed with the High Priestess reversed here. You are very much keeping to yourself here. I feel like you're just not feeling so good about this situation. And maybe it makes you like emotional. Maybe it's like shocking to you that this person like is like, nah, like I'm not ready. Or maybe it's you who is shocking this person, saying I'm not ready. Maybe you're withdrawn, and maybe you have a lot of stuff you gotta, you know, or energy that you need to put towards other things, right? There's a lack of energy, a lack of determination to deal with this. What's this 9 of Wands? 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups reversed. So, okay, so I feel like, yeah, 7 of Pentacles again. Okay, so this is the 7, one of the 7s I was talking about. So, okay, I feel like you were starting to see things, or I feel like you were waiting for things to work out for this, with this person. I feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Maybe for them to come forward here, or wait, just like there's a lot of waiting that's been happening here, and you started to lose. You've become more blocked off, and you've started to lose faith in this situation. You've become very withdrawn, very secretive, you know, during the separation here, okay? And I feel like now, yeah, listen, now 7 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords, I'm sorry. Maybe it is a burden, right? 10 of Swords here. You are contemplating and really thinking deeply here about an ending from your past, okay? About something. I feel like maybe you're having a conversation with this person. I feel like that's what you kind of are having a victory in a sense, is like you're finally getting maybe you're getting some kind of truth or some sort of clarity from this person. There's the Queen of Cups once again. Okay, let me figure out. So this person here, they've got the Nine of Cups reversed and the Empress, which is an interesting energy, so I'm going to clarify. The Nine of Cups reversed is feeling frustrated, feeling like a wish is unfulfilled. Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this person, they've recently or will this week gain a lot of clarity. I feel like they're going to be feeling a lot better than they have been. This Nine of Cups reversed. They are leaving something that's extremely unfulfilling. What is this person leaving? Five of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups. They're walking away from something in order to heal. Like they're letting go and ending something here in order to heal. Something is definitely ending here for this person, okay? And it's something that's been extremely draining, unfulfilling, and just not good for them, okay? And they're walking, Ten of Pentacles here, and the Eight of Swords reversed. They're walking into clarity here. No more restriction. The mentality that they're in is a lot better. But for some reason, you're still just so withdrawn from them almost. Like, why is this person, how does this person get to this Empress energy here, Spirit? Ace of Cups because of love. So maybe this person maybe they're in a relationship with someone else. But they put a resolution or an ending here, or they've gotten clarity here on something from the past, or they've been able to put an ending to something and move on from something. So maybe they could have ended a relationship here and moved on from something here. Wow, interesting. Okay. Yeah, King of Cups reversed, the Magician. Yeah, this person I think that they're going to be single if they were in a relationship. I don't know. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's keep going here. We're going to go to the Romance Angels, my lovely, beautiful, fiery fish. Or shall I? What's a good Pisces nickname? Comment something below. I'm trying to come up with some for you guys. I've got sexy centaurs for Sagittarius. Fucking voluptuous Virgos. Somebody said rambunctious rams for Aries, and I said that, and then somebody was like rowdy, and I was like, okay, that's good. So come up with one. Let me know. All right, so okay, attraction. We'll see if that comes out again. What's the overall energy, please, Spirit, for the week? What's the overall energies for the week for Pisces and the person that they're connecting with romantically? Ooh, thank you. Okay, so we have quite a few here, but I don't know. I'm in the mood today. Okay, so we've got religious factors, deception, honeymoon, new love, and then free yourself. So, okay, I feel like you have been on a very spiritual path lately. Obviously with this religious factors, that's always what that means to me, is some of you may have been on a very spiritual path lately. I guess not everybody, right? It's general. But I feel like you've been hidden. I feel like you have been hidden in a way, or this person's been hidden. There's been deception here. There's been hiding our feelings. And I feel like maybe what happens here is you finally have a discussion with this person this week. Maybe this is you letting your guard down, right? We'll see. We're going to look into the actions and everything. But I feel like maybe you're able to let go. Maybe you end up letting go of this person. Maybe I can't tell if they've moved into a relationship or moved on from one yet. Maybe it's, for some of you, it's either way. But there's this new love energy, and then we're freeing ourselves. We're letting go of something. So what's the back? Past life relationship. Getting to know each other. Okay, so let's move these over. Thank you, thank you. All right, what is the, or let's look at your intentions. What are Pisces' intentions towards this person? What are Pisces' intentions towards this person? Okay. So I feel like you're wanting them to give you some sort of a chance here. We have work on your partnership and love yourself first. But I do feel like you don't want to have to be the one to say it, or like you're respecting the boundary, or like you don't want to communicate. Like I feel like part of you like would like to see where it goes, but like you almost like don't know if you, maybe you don't know if you can trust this person. Yeah, but I feel like maybe you do really have feelings for them under the surface. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces, please? Ooh, okay. We have let go of control issues, make the effort, and it is safe for you to love. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so let go of control issues. This person is intending to take this slow. They're intending to wait and wait and wait. And I feel like maybe that's not anything different than you've experienced before, right? Same old situation. So, but I feel like they are wanting to see where this could go. Like maybe they're really excited about the fact that maybe you open up to this person a little bit and you're saying, hey, like maybe I would like to see where this could go. And I feel like that would make this person very happy. But I don't think that they're ready yet still. I feel like they want you to, they want to learn to love. They want to learn to care. They want to grow here. Or I mean, maybe this person is doing really well. I mean, maybe they're completely comfortable with love, right? Like who am I to judge? Who am I to say? All right, let's see. What are the mutual feelings here for Pisces and this person? For some reason, I keep thinking Cancer. So, maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Okay, so we have playfulness. What are the mutual feelings here for Pisces and this person, please? This could be the one. Wow. Worth waiting for. So, I mean, it did, I guess, technically it did come out in the reverse. So, I mean, maybe you don't want to wait for this person. Okay, we have soulmate, keep an open mind, and chemistry with wedding. I feel like this is something that would definitely develop or work out well in your future. If you're willing to see where this could go with this person now, or maybe it'll be sometime later into the future that you would start going. It may actually work out. It may actually work out for those of you who want it to. I mean, maybe don't. Maybe you're like, fuck off, right? Maybe you want nothing to do with this person. Oh, but Spirit is saying, hey, soulmate, worth waiting for. All right. Buckle up. All right, let's see what the mutual desires are here for this connection. Also, definitely comment down below or let me know if any of this resonates for you guys, or if anything makes sense here, because I love to hear from you. Okay, so listen, both of you have a desire for each other. I feel like you both want to end this separation. I feel like during the separation, you may have learned how you really felt about each other. I feel like there is a mutual desire to forgive each other, to learn from this experience that you've had, this ending that you've had with this person. How can we do better next time, right? How can we do better? Express your love. You both want to speak up, right? Both wanting to express how you feel. I won't always say love in a general reading, right? Sometimes it's not always about that. Sometimes it's just like, let's get down to the nitty gritty, right? But it's an expression of feelings out of love, right? So we have engagement, we have getting to know each other, finances and career retreat. Yeah, maybe this person's not ready because they're working on their financial state, right? That Empress energy, their money, Ten of Pentacles. Like maybe they're doing really well financially, but emotionally they are not there. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that actually would make a lot of sense, by the way. This person may just emotionally completely insecure, but like very, very stable financially now, I guess you could say. Okay. Let's look at the incoming energies for you for this week. What energies can Pisces anticipate this week, Spirit? So we have flexibility and leadership. So, okay, yeah, I feel like you're going to need to be, if you're wanting this to work out, you're going to need to be flexible with this person, okay? Because this leadership card is about, it is about, yes, taking the lead and like, okay, this is the direction we're going to go. It's about figuring out, okay, where do I need to be flexible here? Let's get down to this, literally, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's figure this out. Let's look at this. What are the boundaries? What are we needing here? How are we going to make this work out? How flexible do I need to be? So that may be something that you're looking at here. We do have protection. So that spirit confirming that this connection is one that you're supposed to be in, so that it is, and that it is protected because of that. Yeah. And the truth. And okay. So also with that coming out, and then forgiveness. So there may need to be forgiveness first before the real, or the truth may need to come out and then forgiveness is given, or you may need to forgive this person or ask for forgiveness from them. And, you know, then really you'll understand, you start understanding what's been going on here this time. Okay. So you can anticipate maybe to get the truth, but I feel like spirit has been protecting it until that forgiveness comes out. Yeah, because there's something that's needing to be purified and let go of. So you can anticipate this week to see a lot more of the truth come out. Yeah, success, beautiful, leading you to success. Yeah, because you're right now you're in a standstill, right? You're in this pause. You don't really know how you are with them, or how they feel about you, or what things are right now, or how anything's going. But there's something that needs to be purged. The truth needs to come out. You know, you got to be flexible with this person, because maybe they're not really in control here right now at this point of their emotions. Maybe they're not. So yeah. All right. We'll just set these puppies up here. We'll go here. We're going to look at the blockage in this connection, with this numinous deck. This is kind of like an astrology deck. It's got, different houses, placements, zodiac signs. Very good. Love it. All right. So let's see. Let's get 3 cards out here. Blockage number 1 is Pluto with transformation. Wow. Blockage number 2 is the numinous mystery card. And then we have Mars action. 2nd house on the back of the deck. Okay. Oh, shit. Girl, calm down. All right, so blockages here. Pluto with transformation. This is about renewal. This is about being in your personal power. This is that's strong. I've overcome. I've experienced that ego death, and I've overcome. And I feel like that's what's coming. I feel like you haven't reached this point in this relationship yet, or in this situationship yet with that person. That moment of boom, pow, transformation hasn't happened yet. It's still in the works. I feel like there's also with the numinous, I feel like there's also still a lot that's unknown here with this person that's blocking you guys from moving forward. There needs to be a lot of conversations had here for you guys, okay, to talk about things, to know the truth, right? And then with the Mars action card, I feel like this is definitely about there may be like an imbalance here in like physical action, or like their desire, like their sexual impulses. This person may have or you may also be very, very competitive sometimes. Like there's just like some blockage here in like the form of like that really fiery, like that passionate energy here. There's a blockage in it. So it may be like an emotional blockage, or something that's causing that's the lack of desire to go out and do things, or just like way too much, just like really off the scales here. Okie dokie. So we got that. Let's go ahead and move to the tarot. We're going to use 2 different decks. This one's going to be yours. Oh, shit. This one's going to be theirs. So we're going to look at you. Oh, let me move this one out of the way here, girl. Beautiful. Okay. See, another 7. I'm not kidding, y'all. 7 of Wands reversed. That's about feeling overwhelmed, giving up, just not wanting to do it anymore. Like maybe you want to get back together with this person, you just don't have the fucking energy to do it anymore, right? Because they're not emotionally ready. They keep searching for love, but maybe they're not ready. And yeah, you don't know how to move forward. Okay, so Spirit, tell me how Pisces is feeling about this person. How is this person feeling about, or how is Pisces feeling about this person? Ooh, 2 of Cups reversed. Okay. Two of Cups reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. Yeah. Four of Pentacles again, but in the reverse with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Wands, there it is. So we've had 3 of the 4 tens out here so far. All right, guys. So 2 of Cups reversed with the 5 of Pentacles reversed here. Wanting to turn things around in terms of this breakup, in terms of the ending that happened here. Like, maybe you want to get back together, but maybe not all of you do. Maybe you just want to make things right. You know, you just want to have, you know, you want to clear the air here. Let's turn things around. That's kind of how you're feeling. But I feel like you keep putting it off. I feel like you keep putting the conversation off, or it's been getting put off here. Because you don't know how to take action. You don't know how to have a conversation with this person. There we go. Maybe it's hard for you to be assertive, or it's something you're not comfortable with. You know, as a Pisces, that really fiery, like, assertiveness is maybe not part of your nature. And then with the 4 of Pentacles reversed with the 10 of Cups, I feel like you are feeling like maybe you are being held back, or that there's just been bad decisions here in terms of this relationship. I feel like there's just been poor choices, and people just been very overwhelmed in terms of their family and their love life and everything. So, you know, maybe that's what's been putting it off here. But there's something that you're ready to release, and something you're ready to let go of. So I do feel like you're going to be having or desiring to have a conversation this week, right? You have to actually take that action, though. Okay, what is Pisces desiring? Ooh. Okay, Page of Swords reversed with the Devil. So, okay, I feel like somebody is... Okay, let me just keep getting cards because they're trying to say something here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let me get one more, please. Wow. Shit. All right, there it is again. 9 of Wands reversed. Okay, listen, this is a message about her. All right, for you. Page of Swords reversed with the Devil. Somebody is extremely attached to their devil energy, their shadow self. They're very ego-driven, can be manipulative. They can be unrestrained. They, you know, may have addictions, codependency problems, toxic people in their life. This person is very dramatic, is a liar. You know, maybe they talk shit all the time. They've just got a bad attitude sometimes, bad outlook, negative mindset. All right. This person, and this is what you're desiring here. I feel like you are desiring to see this person go hermit mode. You're desiring to see them, and I feel like maybe it's starting. Like maybe that's what's that Pluto energy, that transformation energy. That's what you're wanting to see. You're wanting this person to step back and really fucking learn something here from this, from all of the things that they've got going on. Take a step back, look at it in the bigger picture here, because when you go hermit mode, you always come out with this Ace of Swords. You always come out with the truth, okay? So then they need to learn something, or there's something you need to learn if this is your energy here. There's a desire to learn something, and so there's been this pause, this break, or there's a need for that break. 7 of Pentacles reversed coming out now, because you're feeling stressed, or they're feeling stressed, or both of you, anxious, just not knowing how to move forward here. Somebody's blocked maybe in their creative sense as well. The Empress reversed here is about not feeling worthy, really just needing so much help, and then this person's got the Empress upright here. So I feel like you're desiring to see this change and this clarity, but maybe it's like something that needs to happen with you if they're the Empress upright. I don't know. Then we have the 2 of Swords. So there is this, okay, I need to take a step back here. I need to chill. I need to back off. So maybe you do back off. Maybe that's what you do. And then maybe during that time apart, or maybe during maybe it's this person who's like, okay, hold on, let me decide what I need to do here. there's this love that comes out of it. This Ace of Cups, there's like a love offer that comes out of this situation somehow, some way or another, or that's what you're desiring to see, is a love offer come out after a period of reflection and understanding and gaining the real understanding of what's going on here. There's like this new love, this new beginning in terms of love that forms here. Awesome. Okay, let's and that's what you're desiring to see, right? That's what you're trying to hope, trying to manifest, and that's what you are desiring to see. Okay, I'm just going to mix these up just a little bit here. All right, let's move to this person and see what's going on with them. I am going to look at their actions, okay? In a second. Woo, we have the Fool. Hello. All right, so Spirit, please, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your guidance. Oh, 3 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's like forgiveness and apologies after heartache and heartbreak here. Okay, sorry, Spirit, thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much for your blessings and your protection. Can you please let me know how this person is feeling about Pisces, please? Death. Wow. Yeah, an ending here. Okay. Wow. There's an ending that's taking place. I'm telling you, this person's putting an ending to something that's extremely like unfulfilling for them. I don't want to say that it's like you. I don't think you're like unfulfilling. I just think there's something that's in their life that's unfulfilling. There's some poor choices that they've made. Maybe this person's experiencing like a literal ego death at this time, guys. And there's something that's holding them back, or they feel held back. They feel like they just made a lot of bad choices. I think this person's extremely critical of themselves, or they're feeling like you're extremely critical of yourself. And then there's this love, and I feel like they just want to give this to you. So maybe they're feeling like they could also be feeling like things have ended with you too. And they feel like maybe they feel responsible for that, for what's happened here. I feel like they do act very cold and withdrawn at points, or just don't want to talk about things sometimes. And then but that Ace of Cups is there, right? And let's clarify this Ace of Cups, Spirit. That's just such an important card to see here. I feel like that's what this person's like needing and searching for here. Yeah, listen, the Five of Wands and then the Fool. So there's like arguing and fighting and competition and battles and challenges, and just so much is happening. There's so much stress and anxiety, and then there's just like boom, new beginning. What is happening here? Or this person just takes a leap of faith or something. Tell me about this Fool. Yeah, this person just takes a leap of faith here, and it's just like we're just gonna go. We're just gonna get better. It's just gonna work out. Yeah, this person's just like, there might be obstacles. It might be scary, but we're going to do it. And we're going to work on whatever we need to work on here, I feel. So I think you can anticipate having a conversation about this week, if that, resonates for you. Sorry if you could hear me swallowing. All right, let me put these up here. All right, so what are we going to do next, my babies? Let's go ahead and look at the love messages. We're going to see what this person wants to say to you. These are my own handwritten cards. Some of them are facing the right direction, some of them are not, so I'm just not going to pay attention to those. So I know it's probably annoying, but they're too hard to shuffle regularly. So they fuck up all the time. But whatever falls out, for the most part, I'm going to take. Okay. So yeah, these are my own cards. They're just love messages that I've written on blank playing cards. Spirit, what does this person want to say to Pisces, please? What is this person wanting to say to Pisces? What would it do? I say that every fucking time. What would it do? What would it take for you to give me a chance? I never stopped loving you. Ooh. There is so much I'm afraid to tell you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. I am so fucking in love with you. Damn. Listen, Pisces, this person, I honestly, and the Ace of Cups came out earlier too. I feel like this person is taking a chance and taking a leap of faith in terms of love and deciding to heal. Like, for some of you guys, you are literally dealing with someone here who is making a decision between life and death. And they are choosing life and they are choosing love. For some of you, it is that deep, okay? This person is so emotionally just like ran fucking over by like 18-wheelers over and over and over again and again and again. And it just hit me, and I'm so sorry. It just was like, wow, like the death card really actually really spoke to me, and I didn't really know why. But this person is choosing to love and is choosing to find love in this situation and in themselves and move into this Empress energy rather than the Empress energy in the reverse. What does this person want to say to Pisces, please? Oh, I love it. I know that you are my other half, my twin flame. You make me so fucking happy. You're a dream come true. It's easier to hide my feelings than risk being rejected. You are the perfect person, but this is the worst timing. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Last one, Spirit, please. The I'm going to marry you one day card did try to come out. I'm just saying. Ooh. There it is. I'm going to surprise you big time. Guys, let's run away together. My goodness, Pisces, this person's a romantic. What would it take for you to give me a chance? I never stopped loving you. There's so much I'm afraid to tell you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm so fucking in love with you. I know that you are my other half, my twin flame. You make me so fucking happy. You're a dream come true. It's easier to hide my true feelings and risk being rejected. You are the perfect person, but this is the worst timing, and I'm so overwhelmed right now that this person, that's what they're dealing with, this emotional, just shit, okay? That what they don't have, the love that they don't have, okay? They're desiring to be healed, and I just really feel like this person is taking a leap of faith in terms of love, whether that means offering you that, offering a relationship, or whether it means saying, you know, hey, I'm choosing to continue this process of healing and love, or I'm starting new, I'm going to start things fresh, I'm going to change the way I'm looking at this, like I'm going to get better. Whatever it is, I feel like you start seeing hope, and I feel like you've been very withdrawn because you've been very, very worried here about the situation. You've been very anticipated, this has been very anticipated and very suspenseful for you. And there's just like, you've just been trying to keep to yourself, not talk about what you're fearing or what you're seeing or what your subconscious may be saying. You know, there's just like that. But it's like an effort to be like, okay, right? All right, so let's go ahead and go to your advice, and we'll finish with this today. I do pull 2 cards at a time to read. Every now and then I'll pull 3, so just I'll probably wait to say anything until I get 2, okay? Okay, be assertive, get more information. So yeah, there's a conversation you need to have here because there's something Spirit is trying to lead you to. Some truth that Spirit is trying to lead you to, but we have protection here. So whatever it is, even if it's scary here, please know that you are going to be okay and that this person's going to be okay. All right. It needs to come out and it needs to be out there in order to start healing it and for things to start getting better. Right. So whatever this person's dealing with here, you need to figure it out or you need to know. So then we have within the next few weeks. We have unlikely. Okay. All right, hold on. What's the next one, Spirit? Actually, give me one more for this, please. So So we have the If You Believe card coming out there. 3 more, please. I think they're going to give some timelines for you. Okay, so we have romance. Wait. Helpful people there. And trust. Okay. So what I'm thinking is Spirit is saying romantic relations with this person probably will not be able to occur or won't happen here. You won't be in a relationship with them. I don't think, oh, I got some water here on the table. That I don't think will happen over the next few weeks. But do have faith. I think right now it's unlikely, but over the course of the next few weeks, I think that you really, if you can stay positive here and be, be as positive as you can about whatever's going on here and try to be helpful. Like, it's not like, I don't think anything's going to be catastrophic. Again, there's protection here, so everything's going to be okay. You need to just trust Spirit, trust the situation, have faith in this. Give it some time, okay? Give this person this romantic, because there's something it's supposed to happen at the perfect timing here, okay? A year from now. Everybody's been getting it. Okay, everybody. You're ready a year from now, okay? But I feel like things are going to be popping up over this year as well. There's going to be a lot of, we have big happy changes here. So things are going to be changing up for you over the next year. I know this is a weekly reading, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. I get really in depth. So Pisces, this week, you're needing to talk to this person, get the information, get the truth that you need to hear, so that, you can figure out how to work on things. I don't think romantic things or any kind of relationship will be able or possible within the next few weeks. I think that the best timing for you is going to be a year from now. So in that way, don't necessarily worry about your romantic life. Focus on you. Also worrying is not going to help you in any way anyways. I'm a Virgo. I worry all the time. So I speak from experience, so. But anyway, so Pisces, this is your reading. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know if you guys need any help, any more clarity here. Get this reading to a freaking 1,000 views, and I'll do a bonus reading for you, okay? So thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.